I'm Aveline, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So before we get started with today's build, which is a tiny house, we're building something, well, tiny, but also industrial. I would say it has like a hint of luxury to it, but that might just be me. I don't know, you guys will see in a second. Because before we get into it, I would like to say a massive thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. You can download the game by clicking on the link at the top of the description box or the one in the pinned comment, but you guys know I've been doing a lot of sweepstakes lately, and we're still doing another one. So if you're interested in winning a Sims 4 pack of your choice, stick around for a little bit because I'm gonna be explaining to you guys how you can join the sweepstakes. Disney Emoji Blitz is unlike any other match 3 game on the market because each emoji that you choose to play with has its own unique power. And it's all Disney themed, so it's like super cute. I love it. My favorite emoji to use is the Mad Hatter. He loves tea. I vibe with him and his ability is so good. So highly recommend you check him out. If you are big on collecting in games, you will love Disney Emoji Blitz because each week there are new emojis introduced to the game from both Disney, Pixar, and Star Wars movies. And you can collect emojis from different categories such as silver, gold, rainbow exclusive, as well as story and villain emojis. Plus, as a bonus, all emojis that you collect in the game will actually be gathered on a special keyboard, so you can use them to send them to your family and friends, which is cute. I love it. And so, if you want a chance at winning a Sims 4 pack of your choice, all you gotta do is download Disney Emoji Blitz by using my link at the top of the description box or the one in the pinned comment. Play the game for a little bit and reach level 20. Don't worry, it doesn't take that long. Then take a screenshot of yourself hitting level 20 and send it to me in a DM on Twitter or Instagram. And if you already hit level 20 because you've already played it, don't worry, you can still join. All you gotta do then is take a before and after screenshot of yourself gaining 5 levels. So you take a screenshot when you hit level 21, for example, then take another screenshot when you hit level 26, and then send both of the screenshots to me. And also, by the way, all my socials are as always linked in the description box. By the way, you can find them linked under my link tree. And yeah, that is all. So the giveaway is both worldwide and it also includes PC and console players, so literally everyone can join. The winners will be announced in 2 weeks from now over on the community tab, so if you decided to join, definitely keep an eye on either your DMs or on the community tab. And yeah, I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you again so much to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video, but most importantly, thank you to you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all so much. Now, let's get started with today's tiny house. Yeah, let's do it. So today we are building this tiny house. Like I mentioned, it is an industrial tiny house, but I will say that I feel like it does have a little bit of a luxury vibe to it. I don't know exactly why, but I just feel like it does. And I have been using the industrial loft kit in this one, along with some base game items and a little bit of, you know, a little bit of everything as per usual. But I feel like I stuck mainly to base game and also industrial loft kit. So yeah, and also I started out really wanting to do this, you know, eco lifestyle kind of style that I go for a lot, but then I changed my mind because I know that I go for it a lot, so I changed it to industrial instead. I hope you guys will like this house. Also, it was actually, I found it doesn't look exactly like it because it was impossible to make it look exactly like it, but it is, I would say, loosely based off an actual tiny house that a couple built because they wanted to save money or something. They just prioritized their budget differently, so they wanted to build this tiny house and save money, basically. I thought it looked cool. I thought the concept was cool. I could never myself live in a tiny house. I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. I don't think I could. But I respect them for making that decision, most definitely. Other than that, I don't know, or other than this house, I don't know what I'm doing this week as for videos, so if there's anything specific you'd like to see, let me know. I have read the suggestions on the base game house that I released Sunday, so I got you. I'll take them all into consideration. But if there's anything else, and if you didn't watch that video and you haven't had your chance to tell me your suggestion yet, I can speak. If you haven't had the chance to tell me your suggestion yet, there we go, definitely let me know in the comments. I just so far have not planned anything, to be honest. If anything, I am just sitting here day by day waiting for a book subscription box that I am subscribed to now, because I've been on the wait list for the longest time. So I'm just gonna rant a little bit. Okay, hear me out. I've been on the wait list for the longest time. By longest time, I mean like since June. It's not that bad, but I finally got through. So my first box is supposed to arrive here at the end of September / start of October, and everyone's gotten it in the UK. Everyone's posting about it. I am desperately trying to avoid spoilers because I don't want to know what the items of the box look like. I don't want to know what the book looks like either. I just want to see it for myself. And I'm getting so impatient because I'm not getting any updates with the tracking link, and I just need to know when I can get my box. So that's basically all I'm doing. I'm like a kid on Christmas Eve. I just can't wait. It's awful. I hate feeling impatient because generally I feel like I'm a pretty patient person. So, but that's basically been my last 2 days. I hope you guys are doing a little bit better. If you've been doing anything interesting lately, definitely let me know. Oh yeah, I did get, okay, you guys. I got Ed Sheeran tickets to a concert that's taking place in August 2022, and they sold out in 20 minutes. So the sale went up at 12:00, and I got my tickets at 12:17, and the tickets were sold out at 12:20. I just want to flex a little bit because I don't know how I managed, but I did, and I'm looking forward to it so much. It's going to be the first bigger concert after all of, what's going on in the world, and I'm just super excited for it. So I haven't gone to concerts this year, but our situation here in Denmark, I have talked about before. We're just a little bit lucky when it comes to certain things. So yeah, it's been possible to just enjoy at least part of the summer as if it was kind of normal. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm looking forward to that concert though next year, August. It's gonna be so good. So yeah, just saying a little bit. It's fine. Everything's good. I'm just excited for it. So as for the interior in this house, I was really wanting to go for something very not colorful, but I just knew that I needed to add a little bit of color because a lot of the interiors that I've done lately have been very non-colory at all. So I added a little bit of blue, both from the bed. Actually, the couch swatch was inspired by the blue on the bed. So it's a nice blue. It's a gorgeous blue, very calming. So just wanted to pull it into the living room as well. It's a bit difficult to add color to the kitchen without going full on, or full in, because that means the whole counter would have to be blue, but so I feel like it's okay. And also the colored appliances or just the fridge and the stove wouldn't really have looked good either, so I went with black. But there's a little bit of color in this house, the bed sheets are blue and the couch is blue, and I think there's a couple of boxes in the hallway table underneath the TV that are blue as well, so there's a little bit going on. Not me trying to justify not really doing another not colorful interior again, but hey, it is what it is. So I have promised you that I will be doing another, or at least one, very colorful family home at some time, so we'll see if it goes up this week. I have not recorded it yet, but I promise you guys, it's on my mind, so I will do it when I feel like I am ready to just be attacked by colors while building. So that means for several hours, I'll have to sit here and just look at colors. That's a lot, for my poor eyes that are not used to it. So just hang in there. It'll be up at some point. It'll be up when it's ready. And of course, we're also trying to clutter, but not overdo it because it is a tiny house. So it would cause possibly some rooting issues and stuff. I forgot an indoors trash can until the very end, by the way, so it might not be in the video, but there is one in the uploaded version, so just be aware of that if you are keeping your eye on that sort of thing. I got you covered. We're all good. But I decided to give them some books, a few plants as well. They have some nice paintings leaning against the wall in the living room area, and they also have to sit on the couch and eat dinner, just so you know. I also had to play test this bed because for some reason I was having rooting issues, and I'm still not sure why. I think it was because the plant that I put in the corner, which I ended up adjusting, but I think that was the root of my rooting problems. I'm not fully certain though, but I fixed it. So I hope it works for you guys as well if you decide to download it. As you can see right here, I'm desperately trying to make it work. And I did in my game in the end at least, so it should be fine for you if you decide to download this. But as you know, sometimes the game is a little bit weird and you might download a game that's been fully play tested and works perfectly for one person, but then when you place it down, it doesn't work for you. I don't know why that is, but I've gotten comments about it before, so I just want to warn you that if it doesn't work, at least put on move objects on before you place down the build, and that could fix it if you hadn't done that already. Otherwise, try to just delete the build and place it down again. If that still doesn't work, then I don't know. I don't know. And also, for all of you guys that are reminding me to update my mods, I can't be bothered, okay? The toolbar in the upper right corner does not bother me one bit. I know exactly where everything is on the toolbars, and usually I also just use my keyboard to change the floor and stuff, so it's not something that I notice. If I hadn't gotten reminders every single video, I wouldn't even have noticed, to be honest. So the same counts for MCCC. I don't know. At some point I'll sit down and I'll be like, okay, I just have to procrastinate a little bit. Let me just go update my mods or something, but I'm not at that point yet. So just so you guys know, I'm aware of it though. I appreciate you guys reminding me because honestly, I wouldn't have noticed it. But because I wouldn't have noticed it, it just doesn't bother me enough to update it. So just ignore it, just like I do. We're fine. We're just building a house. I don't need to know what icons are happening in the upper right corner because it's fine. Everything's good. The landscaping around this house, I would say, is pretty simple. I decided to just add some of the more foresty looking plants from the World Objects catalog, some of the more darker looking ones as you can see. And I also ended up placing some evergreens around the house because I feel like those fit well with the surroundings. And, oh, I forgot to say, we're building on a 20 by 20 in Windenburg. It's one of my favorite lots to build cottages on, or A-frames, or off-the-grid houses as well. It's just one of those lots that just fit a lot of things. So a lot of different styled buildings. So I appreciate this lot quite a lot. That was not on purpose, but anyway, we're gonna go with it. And yeah, just placing down a lot of evergreens. I also decided to go with a pond at the end just because I felt like I had a lot of space at the front of the house that was just green grass and it looked a little bit boring. So I added a pond. Hopefully they can fish in it. I don't know if it works, but hopefully it works. We'll see. Play tested in the game. I didn't. I'm sorry. But I just assumed by placing down the sign it would mean you can fish in the pond. I don't actually know if it works like that, but hopefully it does. If you guys like this house, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT, and the tray files, as always, will be on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box down below, so go check it out. If you like Roblox videos, or if you like lifestyle videos, such as videos where people just talk a lot about books, go check out my other channels. Those are also linked to in the description box. And thank you again so much to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't already joined my giveaway, scroll back to the start of the video because I explain how you can join a Sims 4 pack for free. And that is all I got for you guys today. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
Friends will come, friends will go. They all seem to change while I'm still the same. 'Cause I just can't let go. And there's no one to blame. It's just the way it is. Like stone, emotionless in this world of stone.